So recently I've gotten back into collecting Transformers figures and have been grabbing ones that either interest me or that I'm missing for my collection. And one of the ones I picked up at a flea market today was Legacy Bulkhead. He's a very interesting interpretation of the Transformers Prime character put through a G1 filter, and honestly I really dig it. What I don't really dig is the fact that he's one of those figures that likes to yellow, and the copy that I got has some pretty bad yellowing. On the one hand, some of the green parts and the grays don't really look too bad, but on the other hand, other sections look pretty compromised, especially in vehicle mode. Now, while there is a method to undo yellowing using hydrogen peroxide, it makes the plastics brittle and causes yellowing to return twice as fast. And since I'm not giving up this figure anytime soon, I figured why not just paint the parts? It wouldn't be my first time painting something, I can tell you that much. But I also didn't want to paint it by hand, and I didn't have the spray paint I needed on hand, so I had to take a trip down to a staple of America, Walmart, the Western beacon for shopping, capitalism, and safety. And after running around a little bit, I found what I needed. Behind a glass display, because I forgot my Walmart that is 10 minutes away from my apartment is a piece of shit. But that aside, I managed to get what I needed and get back home. And now that I had the paints, I could move on to painting. Some of the parts in the legs were easy to remove, I could just yank them right off. But the hands, the feet, and the upper arms were all pinned into place. So I had to mask around the parts of the figure that I didn't want to spray paint. Luckily the arms and the legs came on mushroom pegs, so it was just as easy as yanking them right off. Once I had the parts removed and prepped for painting, it was just a case of taking them outside and giving them a spray over. And once it dried, I was left with a brand new looking bulkhead. Already in vehicle mode, those spots that were once disgusting browns have been given a completely new facelift, and it entirely changes how the vehicle mode looks. But when you transition into robot mode, everything is just perfect. The silver spray paint that I picked out is a near perfect match to the silver paint already on Bulkhead, and it just brings some new life back into a figure that looked like he was on his way out. But I want to know what you guys think. Do you think this little experiment worked, or do you think I should have tried something else? And while you're at it, feel free to check out my other shorts, because this one in particular is about